Hey guys, it's Vanessa again with Aleene's Tacky. I wanted to show you a quick DIY. This is going to be a simple DIY. If you ever wanted to make any type of paper flowers, like the ones that you see on socials, like the huge gigantic ones, I'm going to make it on a much smaller scale with our tacky glue. It's super easy. It's only got a few steps, and these are all of the supplies that you're going to need. You're going to need some scissors, some crepe paper that I already pre-cut, 6 petals of the flower portion. Then we have our leafy greens, our stem is the flower tape, and all of this is going to be done on a pencil that you can use to give away or as a decor or to give to your favorite teacher. So there's lots of possibilities with that, but I'm going to be using our tacky glue today because this formula sticks instantly, so it gives me that stick that I need while I'm still working, and it's tacky instantly, but I also can move it if I need to adjust any petals or anything. So we are going to start by, I'm going to use the smaller bottle because it's a smaller project, so I just want a small amount of glue, and I'm going to cut the tip to get my bottle ready and prepped and ready to go. So my first step is taking my crepe paper and just stretching it out. You're gonna have extra of this, so we're gonna use the scissors to cut that out, but just put a small amount of glue there. The smaller amount, the better, because it dries faster, but it's going to stick instantly. And then just kind of crumble it up to get that coverage on the foam.
Now today, Vanessa's using America's favorite and most trusted glue, tacky glue. Aleene's Tacky Glue has been around since the 50s. It's been a family business forever,
Family business, yeah.
And it is the same great quality. So if you just need a glue for around the house, maybe you craft every once in a while, maybe you want to make this exact project, these are the glue for you.
And if you joined our live and you were at our last live, bonus points if you remember how many years we've been in business. It starts with a 7, hint. So our next step is adding a little dab of glue to the top of the eraser. Just a tiny bit to get this to stick long enough to dry. And through the magic of TV, boom, it's dry. But see, it's still sticking. It's still there. This is my dry one now, ready to go. You do want to wait for this part specifically to dry and adhere so that you can mold the flower around it. So then the next part is just adding your petals, opening up your crepe paper. You can use tissue paper, you can use the crepe paper rolls that you can buy online or at any store that's close to you, any craft store, but it'll just start attaching itself to the base of the stem, the little foam ball that we just put on there. A little glue goes a long way, and then you just keep repeating that process until you go around. So I like to start with 3 petals first as my base, and then I like to add the additional petals just kind of as additional foliage to the flower.
Now you're doing kind of like a poppy shaped petal today.
Yes.
But we're coming up on the holidays. These could easily be poinsettias.
Absolutely.
You can do just about any kind of flower with this, and it's effortless. All she did as prep was cut the shape of the petal.
Yes, and you can find the steps for this online. Well, not the steps, but like the design.
Sure.
You can pull one off of online and then cut it and just trace it. That's what I did. I just found a petal that I liked. I just looked up petal shapes and I used it as my tracing guide.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it on a very small scale here for like pencils and indoor home decor, but I've seen people creating huge ones for like party backdrops or just
wall
to have
displays.
Wall displays, yes. Crepe paper is very forgiving and tacky works so well with it.
And we have a few different ways that you can buy tacky glue today. Like Vanessa said at the beginning, there is a 6-pack of these tiny guys. These are 2-ounce bottles, right?
Yes.
That's $10. So if you're doing a group craft or maybe you have like a girls' night, that's a great option. But we also have a few different bottle sizes as well as the clear gel tacky glue that comes out of the bottle clear.
Yes, it comes up, and both of these I mentioned will dry clear, so it's a perfect craft for paper or your foam or anything you want to create, both of them will dry clear. And yes, you could absolutely use our clear gel formula for this as well. My favorite is the Tacky. I chose to use the 2 ounce just because, again, I'm doing a much smaller scale project. But we do have our 8 ounce formula that is great for larger scale projects.
And it's a classic.
And you only need so little bit of this glue, so it will last you so long. And if you want to take on the larger scale flowers, I recommend using the larger glue. Then I take this yellow crepe paper. Actually, we skipped a step, but it's okay. It's okay. It's only a happy accident. We can continue on. We are going to add the green foliage now. And if you add too much glue onto it, you can use a brush or just like fold it onto itself
Kind of smooth
to
it
kind
out.
of smooth it out so that you don't get any bleed through. This glue is really easy to use. Like I said, you can brush it on for projects too to give it that glue finish, and it will still be strong and bond. See how easily that bonds and just sticks? It works perfect with that.
If you were to use like a standard school glue with this project, all those petals would be on the table and it would be a mess.
Or you'd be holding it for a while and
Sure.
eventually your fingers would stick.
Yeah.
And then give your flower tape a little stretch. I would recommend pre-sharpening the pencil if you want to use the pencil, but you don't have to sharpen it. It can just stay as like a floral vase that I have here as decoration, but I did sharpen some of the pencils. And if you do want to sharpen it after, I just recommend using like a hand sharpener.
Just so the tape doesn't get caught up in
Yes.
it.
And you just need a tiny bit of glue at the top of this tape and then just twist it. And as you're stretching it, it kind of has a little bit of adhesive itself. But at the end of the project, we also want to add more glue to secure it. But it's super, super easy and it's fun. And you can do it with any type of flower that you'd like. So if your favorite flower is like a daisy or a sunflower, it absolutely works for that.
And they look really elegant. They don't look like cheap paper flowers. So maybe you have a smaller wedding. I wouldn't say doing this for like a giant wedding, but that's a lot of work. But you could make table bouquets with these, and they look kind of real. Like if you changed the colors, this one, we're embracing the bright colors, but if you change the colors of that center, or you got some, autumnal colors, they would look like real flowers.
And just right now, in the time that I've been speaking to you, it's already gluing down. I can already adjust the petals and mold them. And it looks great, and it looks perfect. Other than forgetting this, but it's okay. We can put it in the next flower. But I have some examples here. You could also do that same flower technique if you want to do a vase and not all on pencils. You can use flower wire to create that dimension of like being able to mold the flower and give it that flexibility.
Organic look, yeah.
More organic, yes, more organic.
And that you can find here on Amazon too. So this is really like kind of an under $20 craft. Like if you get one of our classic bottles, the 8 ounce is right now at $8, just over $8. And a few more supplies here on Amazon. You can have a ton of these made for under $20.
And yes, and you will still have so much glue left over.
Right.
I use a small bottle, but the always ready bottle is always great to use too because it's already down and you don't have to keep turning it. So it makes the process even faster than this quick 5-minute craft that we just created.